morning, kindergartners.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Butts, and I've got a really cool job. I get to go to schools, and I get to work with teachers and students all about math, which is my favorite subject. How many of you like math? So awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some math together today. We're going to do something called a number talk. All that means is I'm going to put a math problem on the board. And I want you to think in your head, what do you think the answer is? And when you think you know the answer, I don't want you to say anything. I don't even want you to raise your hand. I want you to take your thumb, put it right here. So everybody practice. Take your thumb, put it right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to call on some of you to tell me what you got for an answer. And then I'm going to do my favorite part. I'm going to ask you, how did you get the answer? Because one of my favorite things to do is I love to hear people talk about math. And I love to hear students talk about how your brain is thinking about math. Because everybody thinks differently. So I'm going to ask several people just to tell me how you're thinking. So you just tell me how you got the answer, okay? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put the first problem up on the board here. 4 plus 1 equals what? Remember, just give me a thumb. You don't even need to raise your hand, just give me a thumb. I'm going to call some people and you tell me what you got for an answer. What did you get for an answer?
1.
You got 1. What did you get for an answer?
5.
You got 5. What did you get? Yeah, you right there. What did you get? 5. What did you get?
5.
5. What did you get?
5.
5. Would somebody like to tell me how you were thinking about this problem? So what did you get for an answer?
Because I knew what 5 and 0 is, so I would just be taking away 1 and adding 1 more.
So you are saying that the answer is what?
5.
Because you said you know that. So right. You said that 5. You said if you take away 0, that's 5. But you took away 1, right? So you actually did you think of like 5 minus 1? Is that what you knew? So you knew that hey, if I take away 1, it's 4. Good thinking. Did somebody think differently about the problem? How did you think about it?
There was 4 and you added 1 more, and then there was 5.
Yeah, so you thought 4, and then 1 more was 5? How many of you thought of it like that? Did you think I've got 4, and then 1 more is 5? Nice job. Okay, I've got another problem. I'm going to stretch your brains a little bit on this one, okay? Are you ready? Let's go over here. So, 2 plus what number equals 5? Give me a thumb when you think you know. 2 plus what number, remember, just give me a thumb, equals 5. What do you think the answer is?
3.
Yeah.
2 plus 3.
You say 3, okay. What do you think the answer is?
3.
3. What do you think it is?
3.
3. What do you think it is? 3. What do you think it is?
4.
I hear a lot of 3s. Can somebody explain to me how you got your answer? How did you get your answer?
Because I know 2 plus 3 equals 5.
So that's one you just knew 2 plus 3 equals 5? I hear sometimes we call them partners of 5. So you just knew that they together equaled 5. Those are equals 5 there. Did somebody think of it differently? Did you have to do some different? How did you think of it?
So I know I used my finger.
Talk about how did you use your fingers?
Well, I put up 2, and then I know it was 3.
So you put it in. Did you do this? Did you do 2 and then go 3, 4, 5? And you knew it was 3? How many of you did you count up? Did you say 2 and then go 3, 4, 5? Did anybody do it that way? Where you counted up? Did anybody do it differently? How did you do it?
I used my fingers, and then I did 2, and then I did 2 more, and then I knew that was 5, and then I did 1 more.
So you said 2 and 2 more. How many is this?
4.
And you said, oh, 1 more gets me to 5. So you knew that you added 2. And then you kind of did this, and I like this. You did 2, and then you said you added 2 more, and then you added 1 more, and got to 5. Did you add 2 more because that's pretty easy for you? So you just kind of knew 2 and 2 is 4? Nice job. All right, I've got a tough one for you guys. You guys are doing awesome work. I'm going to do a little different problem. I'm going to put the whole problem up. There's going to be no box. But you need to look at what I write, and you need to think, did I do it right, or did I do it wrong? And when you think you know, put your thumb up, and then I'm going to ask you if what I did is right, or if what I did is wrong, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5 equals 3 plus 2. Am I right or am I wrong? And put a thumbs up when you think you know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. What do you think? Am I right or am I wrong?
Wrong.
You say I'm wrong. What do you think?
Wrong.
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 Wrong. Does anybody think I'm right?
No.
You think I'm right, but everyone else thinks I'm wrong. Somebody tell me, why do you think I'm wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with this here?
Because it equals is supposed to go at the end and the plus is supposed to go at the in the middle.
So like up here you say the equal has to go at the end and the plus has to go in the middle. How many people think that's why it's wrong? Because the equal should go at the end, the plus the middle. I've got a question. What does equals mean? Give me a thumb if you think you know. What does equals mean? What does that word mean? What does that word mean?
That means it's making the number.
So we've got to, it tells us that whatever we're making is coming up, is next. Okay, what do you think the equals means?
So like so when you already did the plus, it has to like be a math thing to tell you you'll have to put the number that it makes.
So you're going to tell us, it's got to tell us that the answer has got to be, so what we're making has to come after. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guess what? We're going to do something a little crazy here, kindergartners. I need, would you stand up for a second for me, please? You right here. Can you stand up? Stand up here. You're going to help me out here. I want you to stand right over here. I want you to hold up 5 for everybody, okay? You just hold up 5. Would you help me out?
Yeah.
Would you come stand right here? And you're going to get to do something fun. Can you take your arms and go like this? You're going to be our equal sign, okay? You're our equal sign. Would you come stand up right here? You can stand right in front of me. Why don't you guys slide over just a little bit? We're trying to get everyone together. Would you hold up 3 fingers? Okay? And would you stand right up here? And would you hold up 2 fingers? Now, how many fingers are on this side of the equal sign? Right here. How many do we have here? We have 2 and we have 3. 5, right? So 2 plus 3 is 5. How many fingers are over there?
5.
Now, we're going to do something crazy. Are you ready? I want you two to go over there, and I want you to come over here. You stay right where you're at. You're my equal sign. You're going to stay right there. But I want everyone to flip-flop. So you guys go on the other side of her. Keep holding your fingers up. So we've got 3 and we've got 2. So how many fingers do we have here?
5.
How many fingers do we have over there?
5.
So it's the same on both sides, right?
Yeah.
That's what the equal sign means. The equal sign just means that what's on one side of the equal sign has to be worth the same on the other.
And it makes 10.
Yeah, so look at, so we have 2 and 3 over here, and that you said that was 5, and there's 5, and we have 5 here, and when we switched, we still had the same. Have a seat. Good job. Because I'm going to show you something. So look at this. This problem, you said 2 plus 3 equals 5, right? And we all agreed that. Look at, now we just went backwards. 5 equals 3 plus 2. All we did was switch it around.
Oh.
We still have the same on each side, don't we? We've got a 5 and a here, and we've got a 3 and a 2 here, and we've got a 5 here, and a 3 and a 2 here. As long as we have the same on each side, guess what? We can switch them around. So I've got another problem for you. Look at this one here. Tell me what the answer to 3 plus 3. So thumbs, remember? Just give me a thumb. 3 plus 3. What do you think the answer is?
6.
6. What do you think the answer is?
6.
6. What do you think the answer is?
6.
6. What do you think the answer is?
6.
6. What do you think?
6.
6. You guys are right. The answer is 6.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to give you another one. You're going to tell me if it's right or wrong, okay? Watch. Is that right or is that wrong? Give me a thumb if you think you know the answer. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? You think I'm wrong? Right or wrong?
Right.
Right. What do you think? Right or wrong?
Right.
Right. What do you think?
Wrong.
Wrong. What do you think?
Wrong.
Wrong. What do you think?
Wrong.
Wrong. Let's look at this, guys. 3 plus 3 equals 6.
And then
6 equals 3 plus 3.
Right.
What do you think? Am I right or wrong?
Right. And
Folks,
it's just like 5, and then you have 5, and then if you still switch them around, it's still 10.
you're absolutely right. Remember how up here we switched it around and said they were right? That's all we did here. Here's 3 plus 3 on one side of the equal sign. Here's 6 on the other. Here's 6 on one side of the equal sign. 3 plus 3 is on the other. This is right. So this is right, and this is right. Because all we're doing is switching sides. We didn't change any of the numbers, did we? No, we just switched what side they were on. So that's why it's still right. Because we just switched sides. We didn't change any numbers, we just switched sides, kind of did a flip-flop. All right? Thank you so much for letting me come do some math with you guys today. You were really thinking hard. I appreciate it. Nice job. Thank you for all your work, okay?